Alright folks, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 on Missouri River Bottoms. My name is Drake, I am the Farming Aviator. We're in the old Ford here, pulling back into our cornfield. As you see, we finished off harvesting all of this. Took the rest of the next day. We got this truck right here still full. So we gotta run that back to the farm, empty that out. We got done kind of late last night and I didn't get a chance to empty all the trucks. I just drove this one back and got this one unloaded. So I'm gonna park this here. We're gonna run back the corn in this truck, dump that off at the farm, head back here, and we're gonna grab the cotton trailer. That's right, we're selling our cotton today. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we're just about back at the farm. Look at how nice our grass is looking. I really like how we planted that, left some open space. Looks really good. It's gonna be nice mowing that. I did mow a little bit this year. We got a new bush hog mower, and it worked really well. So we'll probably do that again in the spring. We'll see how long it takes for it to grow here, and I'll try to get a video of that this summer. Alright. Pull into here. Let's unload this here. There we go. So we'll see what we're gonna do, guys. I'm trying to think about this field here. I saw this field was for sale, and it's for a cheaper price than this field because of the buildings. So I'm really thinking about buying this field just so we have a lot more area to plant, and we'll have a lot bigger crop. Only bad part is we're probably gonna have to plant soybeans, and we'll probably miss a year of cotton. We're gonna do cotton on this one, so we'll have one smaller field of cotton and that's it. So that's the only bad part. I may do cotton in this one and then come back to this field and buy it the year after that. But still trying to work that out, decide what I want to do. Because we could do cotton, maybe we could do cotton on it. I'll have to check out, see what crops were in that field before, talk to that farmer. Because we may just still be able to do cotton and just take a little hit on the yield. So that might be an option too. So it would be nice to get cotton in that huge field and make just a big profit. So we'll see, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. If you guys got any ideas, let me know in the comments. Like I said, we'll actually probably make a little money selling that field that we own right now because of the buildings and everything. So I think it'd be a smart business move in the future. Alright, so we're pulling them back into here. We're going to drop off the grain trailer here and we'll hook up to the cotton trailer. We'll start hauling some cotton and see what kind of profit we can make. Like I said before, we ended up getting about 14 bales. I think one of the bales isn't quite as big as the others. So it's really like 13 10,000 liter bales and then one smaller one. So that's what we're looking at for our yield on those 3 fields, which I think is pretty good. I'd like to see if we do this field or buy that bigger field next to us there, what our yield would be and how many bales we would make. It's gonna be fun. Alright, I'll see you guys back at the farm. Alright, so we're pulling into the farm here. I'm not exactly sure how this trailer works. So I'm gonna have to open up the help menu here, but I wonder if I can just back up to them and load it that way. That would be pretty nice. Let's see here. operating position. Oh, there we go, yeah. Get this other one here. I'm not quite, maybe I'm not quite lined up. Let's see here. There we go. And this thing can hold 4, so that's pretty good. Let's get lined up with this one here. Ooh, that was kind of crazy. Did you guys see that? A little nuts. Alright. So we got our 4 bales in there. Let's get over to the spinnery. Sell this. Alright guys, we're pulling up to the spinnery here. Let's see, where do we unload? I think right here. Deliver here. There we go. Awesome. It's kind of a tight spot, but make it work. And let's unload. There we go. There we go. We sold them all. 108. All right, and we got some bales to go. That's a pretty good profit, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty good profit. Alright, I'm gonna sell, try to sell all these bales. We'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, pulling in here with our second load. Let's try to do this a little smoother this time. Let's go this way. There we go, this will work better. Alright. There's another 101. Let's see, we have another 1 full trailer and then 2 smaller bales. So I'm guessing we should break or just be right under 400,000. I'm guessing just with our cotton. So that's pretty good. I saw corn. Did we hit 300,000? Oh, not quite. Just under 300,000 for our corn. 300,000 liters, that is. So we should make a good profit off of that too. So yeah, we're gonna be sitting pretty. All right, pulling in with the last 2 bales. I decided just to sell them all since they're going for a really good price. Some high demand over here. They needed some cotton, I guess. So we are selling this for $27.78 per 1,000 liters. So a really good price. I was expecting just to get like 24,000 per 1,000 liters. So really happy with this. Let's unload, see what we got for our last 2. And there they go. Alright, just over 400,000. So that's kind of what I was hoping for. So pretty good profit off of that. And then those were those 3 small fields. So we'll see what we can do next year. See if we can do even better. So like I said, we still got all that corn to sell. I don't know if we'll sell it this winter or in the summertime. Those are the 2 times that the prices are highest. We'll see if we can break 900 per 1,000 liters. That's kind of where the best price is. So if we can get up to that amount, I would love that. We'll sell that. So we'll see though. So I'll probably see you guys in a day or two here once the weather dries up and stuff for us to do some field work. Alright folks, welcome back. It is the next day. So I was looking, let me pull up the internet here, and that land is still for sale here. That's this plot right here, field 13. Value at $1 million. So obviously we don't have that kind of funds right now, but our field right here I had bought initially because of all the storage. I thought I was going to really use all those buildings and really fill them up. Well, we ended up building out our land and putting enough storage in, and we could even add another Quonset hut over here if we want to. So we really don't need all that storage. And our land's valued at, I think, $1.5 million. Yeah. So I really would like that extra land to farm, and we'll get a lot more value for our land if we buy this plot right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell this land here. Alright. Sell that. And we're going to buy our field 13 right here. There we go. Alright, we own a much bigger plot of land now. So I looked at the field properties, before, because they have some details on that. And they had last season a type of grass crop, and then the year before that nightshade, which is potatoes. So because they had potatoes in it, it really takes up the nutrients and out of the soil and stuff. And so I was thinking, maybe we're gonna have to put in like soybeans or something really neutral to get some nutrients back in. Well, I was looking at that, and it really doesn't do anything to improve the yield of cotton the year after that. So I think what we're going to do, we're just going to go with cotton in this field. And we'll take a little bit hit on the yield, about 10% hit on the yield. But, that big of a field, it will still get a better yield than these three fields combined up here. So we're going to have cotton, I think, in this field. I may be planting something else in this field. Let's actually take a look at a rotation here. So these three top fields are going to have corn and corn, and then this field we're going to have corn also because of I think there was something else in the field before we bought it that we needed to have corn one more year, and then we'll throw in cotton and get that good yield. So this is the new field we bought. There's some type of potatoes, grass, and then we're going to do cotton. So you see we'll take a little bit of a hit, but that's okay, and the year after that we'll have corn. So how this lines up is next year we're going to have corn, 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 and then cotton. And then our four main fields by the farm, we're going to have cotton and all those, and then corn. And then we'll just keep switching back and forth, unless we decide to throw in soybeans. But soybeans don't really help that much. You see it actually takes down cotton. If we do eventually, we'd have to get a seeder. But we could throw in like oat barley or something, and that helps. And then we get a good yield after that. But like I said, then we have to buy a whole new implement to get seeds in the ground and stuff. So let me go back to corn here. So for now, we're just going to do corn and cotton, do that kind of rotation, and see what kind of profits we can make off of that. So now that we got that done, you can see we got a decent amount of money. We sold those buildings after we sold that field. And then I wanted to head down to the shop because they had some pretty good winter deals on tractors. I wanted to see what they had. So let's see, I think I left my pickup across at the farm. Man, I could really use a ATV or side-by-side or something. At least it's fairly decent out here. A little breezy, but just about 60 degrees. But anyways, I'm gonna head down to the shop. I'll see you guys down there. Alright guys, so the reason why we're headed down to the shop is, well, one, because of their winter deals, but I wanted a tractor with a little more horsepower than the 8345R. Ooh, I thought he was going to cut in front of me. So they have some good deals right now. We have the big 800 series, MT 800 series Challenger and the 8970, which both have plenty of horsepower for those bigger ripper tools. But I wanted something with a little more horsepower than 8345R for planting. So let's take a look. Ooh, they got some nice equipment here at the New Holland dealership. Let's take a look inside here. Oh man, the big T9.700. I think that's 620 horsepower. Look at this thing. Wow. That thing is cool. I think we'd have to sell our big Challenger to get this thing though. Man, that's nice. Look at this T8. I like to have a weight on the front, but this thing is nice too. What's this one? A little T7. The T7's pretty nice too, but you know, we got the brand new 2027R, so we don't need it. Alright, I'm gonna talk to the salesman here. We'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I just talked to the salesman and he said these two tractors out here have the best prices on them. Ooh, look at this. The CR1090? Yep. Wow, that thing is nice. I tell you what guys, it would be nice to upgrade one of these. It's got a big 45-foot header on it. So we just need a corn header. I think we probably use the same corn header we have now, but man, that thing is nice. I like it. I like the tracks. That would be nice for our farm. Man. Wow, we're gonna have to upgrade our combine. Just kidding, that's not what we're here for today. So guys, these are the two biggest deals they have in the tractors. They also have the T8 in there, which I'll show you guys in a second. So you got this smaller frame T9 530. Like he said, it was 470 horsepower. So quite a bit more horsepower than the 8345R. I'm not sure about planting with it, with an articulating tractor. That'd definitely be different, something to get used to. Man, this thing's pretty nice. He said we could start these two up out here and drive around the lot if we wanted to, so. Listen to that engine, that sounds cool. So I definitely like the road tracks. The road tracks are nice. I don't think we'd get stuck with these even though they're narrower. There's enough ground contact that I don't think we'd ever get stuck. It'd definitely help with the if there's wet fields or anything, but that's nice. So we'd use this for probably pulling the grain cart and planting. That's why we're looking to upgrade. This is nice. I definitely like it. Good visibility out the back when you're turning and stuff. Let's back this up here. There we go. That's nice. Nice big weight on the front. Now let's try the Challenger. This is an MT 743. This thing's pretty nice. 3-point hitch. I definitely like our MT 800 series Cat Challenger. This is the new AGCO one since AGCO bought them. It's got the 3-meter spread, the 120-inch for row crop, and the row crop tracks on it. Try to say that fast 3 times. Ooh, this is nice. This is a little bit quieter than that T9. I'm liking this. This thing is so smooth. You can just tell across this lot. It's really smooth. Oh man, this thing's nice. Really nice. Let's back this up here. It backs up nicely. I definitely like the 2 tracks because they can turn sharper, and that would definitely be nice on our farm because we got a lot of tight corners for planting. So it's got a little bit of weight on those fronts there. Definitely liking it. And let's check out this T8 in here. This T8, that's about the same size I want. This one's a little more expensive though. A T9's pretty sweet. We can't swap out all our equipment at once though. Alright, so this T8, let's hop in the cab here, check this out. This T8's pretty nice. It's 435 horsepower. So a little bit more than that Challenger, the Eco Challenger over there, but it's 4 horsepower. I definitely like the tracks on the back. That's pretty nice. I don't think this thing would ever get stuck. I definitely would want to add a weight on the front though. It's the only bad part. You have to add that. So we definitely, let's see, we trade in the 8345R, upgrade one of these. Still have enough cash left over to operate, so let me talk to the salesman and see what kind of deal. Oh, let me go over pricing. So this one was well, let's look in the shop here. I think it was like $459. So the T8 GPS, 435 horsepower, and the crawler track is at $359,500. Let's see, $359,500. Challenger, that's $430, so quite a bit less, which is nice. Oh, it's the wrong track. There you go. $432. So that's a decent amount less. A little more than 20 grand less. So that's pretty nice. And then, let's see. Let me just spec this one out. That's what it is. $456. So this is actually slightly less than the T8. But that's a little more tractor than we need. Yeah. A little more tractor than we need. So the Eco Challenger definitely has a little bit better price. Oh, and let's look at the T9 here. Let's see. GPS. That was the 700. 666,000. I was just looking at this one for fun. We're not gonna replace our big Challenger yet. Man, maybe in the future though. We may have to go that way. All right, let me talk to the salesman, see what kind of deal we can get for our 8345R, and let's decide on a tractor. All right, guys. So this is gonna be the new tractor. We decided on the Eco Challenger. We got a good deal on our 8345R. We're gonna, let's see, sell it to them for $227. They decided on a trade-in price. Doesn't have a lot of hours on it, but it's an older tractor, so we're gonna get a good deal out of that. So let's head back to the farm. We're gonna pick that up and bring that down here and then load up our Challenger. Alright, so here's our new field off the left here. I did look, it looks, and talk to the previous farmer. Looks like we are gonna have to lime it this year, so we'll probably be doing that coming up. And then I did take a call from the guy. He just bought our field here, this one, and he loved the buildings on here, but he doesn't need all of them. So I actually made a deal with him to just rent out this red one, this one right here, to store our trucks in and stuff. So, which is actually that's a really good deal for us. We don't have to build a new shed or anything on our farm. So I just need to, he wants to start moving equipment over here, so I just need to move this other Mack truck out of here and get that parked. Because he really just wanted this big building. He's going to put, I think he was eventually going to put doors on here and stuff. Put some equipment in here. So we just need to move this out. Catch it here. Alright. So I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna back this trailer up, hook up to the low boy, and head over to our farm. Alright, so we got the trailer hooked. Let's see, how much stuff do we need to move around to get that tractor out? Let's see, it's right there. Ooh, we might be able to just back it up and then pull forward. Get this one open. See if we can shut that. I'm super excited about this new Challenger tractor. It's gonna be fun planting with it. Back this up here, turn. Go forward. I probably am going to miss this 8345, but I'm going to like that Challenger more. This would be a great purchase for our farm. Let's back this up. There we go. Put that on there. Alright, we head down to back. Let's get this straight. There we go. Okay, back to the shop so we can pick up our new tractor. Alright guys, so we made it down here. We dropped off the 8345R. Gotta say goodbye. You're a good tractor. But we gotta move towards the future. So we got the new Challenger MT743 loaded up. Super excited for this, guys. Really excited to plant with this. It's gonna be a great tractor, fun to use. So look for that in the future videos. There's probably gonna be a couple videos out. We got some cultivating, field work to do. We got a lime. You guys will probably see that in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to like this video. And we'll see you guys next time on Missouri River Bottoms. Thanks for watching.